school board members, staff, and community members. I'm London and I am a 4th grade leader from San Miguel Elementary. Next to me are other leaders from San Miguel, and they will each be sharing about how their student-led club or leadership role is a part of the 8 habits. These boards represent us and San Miguel Elementary. The 8 habits are Habit 1, be proactive. Habit 2, begin with the end in mind. Habit 3, put first things first. Habit 4, think win-win. Habit 5, seek first to understand, then to be understood. Habit 6, synergize. Habit 7, sharpen the saw. And last but definitely not least, Habit 8, find your voice. These are the boards, and these boards represent us at San Miguel Elementary. Here is our first board and our first leader.
Hi, my name is Tomas, and I am a 6th grade leader at San Miguel. I'll be talking to you tonight about Stallion Station. Stallion Station is our weekly student-led broadcast. We talk about the 8 habits and things going on at school. If you want to be in Stallion Station, you have to get a permission slip, get your parents to sign it, turn it in, and make sure that you're at all the recording sessions. We record in the mornings on Friday and after school sometimes. This is my 2nd year on Stallion Station. Being on Stallion Station helps me feel like a leader by telling other people about the habits and what they mean, and also about what's happening at school. I feel responsible and I feel like a leader by being a part of Stallion Station.
Hi, my name is Yuretsi. I'm a 6th grade leader at San Miguel. I'll be speaking tonight about the yearbook club. We meet on Thursdays and it's nice that we work together and we can find our voice. I joined a yearbook club so I can help design the yearbook. We get to design different pages and teach people about the school. We synergize together to make the yearbook look great. We feel proud to be in yearbook club and it makes me feel helpful that I get to design the yearbook.
Hi, my name is Esther and I'm a 3rd grade leader from San Miguel.
Hi, my name is Michelle. I am also a 3rd grade leader from San Miguel.
I wanted to make a student-led club because I like reading and I thought it would be a good idea to make a reading club mixed with an art club. I asked Tisha if she wanted to make the club with me and she said yes.
First, we thought of what we needed, like the supplies and materials. Next, we asked Miss Solvlin if we could do the club in her room on Tuesdays, and she agreed. Then we got the proposal from Miss Adams' office.
We had to think of what the name of the student-led club would be. First, I thought of the Dave Pokey Club. Then I thought about the Underpants Club because of the Captain Underpants books. But then we thought about how we all really love Dogman, so Dogman it is.
We had a lot of fun doing this club. We did a scavenger hunt, we read, made comics, and did a lot of fun activities. The scavenger hunt was the best part. I really feel proud that we could make the club because it was not easy to do.
We had to practice Habit 6, synergize. During the club, we make sure that we were always leaders. It makes me feel happy because I got to start and have my very own club.
Hi, my name is Julie and I am a 6th grade leader from San Miguel. I am part of the San Miguel Playground Partners. Playground Partners is when we go out and we get to take care of the little kids while they're at recess and help them out. We have to practice Habit 3, put first things first, and make sure that we finish our work before we go out. It makes me happy to be outside and helping the little kids. It helps me be a leader because I like helping people. I feel proud and I feel confident as a playground partner. It inspires me to work with more little kids. This is my first year as a playground partner and I'm really glad that I'm doing it.
Hi, I'm Angel, a 5th grade leader from San Miguel. I'm a part of Stanley Station and I'm also the Lighthouse Vice President of San Miguel. I got to be the Vice President because I ran an election and people voted for me. To be in the Student House election, you had to make a video about why I wanted to be the Vice President. This was a video that was posted on Stanley Station YouTube channel and the whole school watched it. I had to make a poster and talk to kids about why they should vote for me. I feel proud because people voted for me and I didn't think I was going to win. I enjoy being the Vice President because I get to talk at assemblies and school events like Leadership Day. Student Lighthouse is a group of leaders. We meet after school and talk about Spirit Days and events that are going to happen at San Miguel. We start everything out and make sure everything is equal. It's a good way to practice having a find your voice.
Wow, these are some great leaders. If we can give them all a round of applause for their hard work and speaking with the community. This was a nice time, but I'm sorry we have to close this up. I hope you heard through all of our leaders how they are respectful, kind, and how San Miguel is a great school for your kids to go to. Also, to the people who organized all this is Miss Adams, our amazing assistant principal, and Miss Jones, our super proud principal. Thank you for listening to us tonight. You may take pictures with us. And do you have any questions?
What an amazing job. Oh my gosh. So I want to turn it over one by one for each board member to share their thoughts, because I'm sure we all want to just share what's on our minds. So Trustee Smith, would you like to start?
I would love to start. So a couple of thank yous first. I want to thank Principal Jones and Principal Adams and London and Tomas and Yoretzia and Esther and Deshelle and Ruby and Angel. You guys did amazing today. Just listening and watching, I could see your critical thinking. You shared the space so well. You waited patiently and spoke clearly and bravely, sometimes better than some adults that I talked to on a day-to-day. But you really represented San Miguel so phenomenally today. And I was there at the Leader in Me event, and so I know some of these faces. So I just want to say thank you, and that I do see the leader in all of you, and I just want to thank you for being here and sharing that again today. Thank you so much.
Mr. Robertson.
I don't know that any of us could say that as well as you just did. That was phenomenal. But to you, I want to echo what Trustee Smith has said. You 7, like, that was amazing. I loved hearing about all of the activities and everything that you're doing over at San Miguel. I am wondering, and you don't all have to answer, but I'm wondering what and I'm going to ask you to think critically. What do you find like the most challenging about being a good example or like a good leader on your campus?
That we usually have to work hard to do a lot of stuff like Spirit Days and Leadership Day, and it takes all our effort. We actually do a really good job at it.
What's hard is that sometimes we have to work really hard. We have to get our assignments done before we're done. And then after we're done, we get to play and work. So one thing that's hard about being a leader too is that sometimes you don't want to do your work, but you have to in order for you to play.
Okay, anyone else?
Kind of what Lyndon said, you just have to like balance your work so you can also do your club, so you're not stressing over multiple things.
I love, go, if you want to go ahead.
Something that's challenging is you have to get all your work done and work really hard.
Anyone else? Okay.
Something that's really challenging is that there's 8 habits, and that's a lot. So it's hard to practice. It's hard to practice
but at the end of the day, you can just be a leader.
Perfect.
Like everybody said, you have to get your work done, and that's like habit 3 first things first. You first have to get your work done before everything else.
Anyone else?
You don't have to. Don't feel obligated.
Something that's challenging is that sometimes you don't want to do your work, but you have to in order to be in like clubs and stuff. And you could, just be a leader. And do it.
I like, so just real quick, I'm gonna comment on all your answers because you know what I love the most about all of your answers? That it's focused on how to balance those things, and that you're recognizing that, yeah, it's not always easy, but we do it because either we care, or we really wanna do this thing, or we care about our friends or our classmates, and or our whole school community. And I think that was very well conveyed in all of your answers. And like, it's hard, but you do it because you care and you really wanna make a difference at your school site. And so I love that.
Awesome. Trustee Cristiano.
Hi. I want to start by saying that I am not surprised, but I am very amazed by your presentations, and I'm not surprised because our Lemon Grove leaders, or our Lemon Grove learners, are very inquisitive. And I do want to thank you for being up here, not being afraid, or your public speaking skills are way better than mine. So I greatly appreciate seeing you guys out here every year, or when I see you guys at the Leader in Me event that you have at your schools. And I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys like out in the world and seeing what amazing things you guys are gonna do for not just our community, but like everywhere. I see some amazing leaders in the making, like maybe one of you is gonna be sitting up here soon, or I don't know, Congress person or president. So I'm really excited for you guys, so thank you.
Thank you, Trustee Cristiano. Trustee Miller.
Well, I really loved your visual boards over there. Did you guys all put those together yourselves?
Miss Jones and Miss Adams actually organized all this, and they also organized all the leadership.
Well, they're just fantastic, and they went along so well with what you all had to say, and I'm so glad that you came here tonight. I agree with everything everyone said up here. You do speak better than some adults that we talk to every once in a while, and I really appreciated everything you had to say. Thank you for coming after a long day of schoolwork.
Wonderful. And I want to share, a couple years ago, we had a group just like you from the same school come up and speak, and I shared with your principal that inspired me to write a book about leadership. So I want to read something from the book that I'm still about to have finalized and submitted for publishing. Around 6 in the evening, an air of excitement prevailed. I eagerly awaited a presentation from community members. As governing board members, I always anticipated hearing from the community members of our school district. This occasion, however, stood out uniquely and positively. Each presenter showcased leadership. All had addressed challenges and inspired others. While many hadn't seen themselves as leaders, they had evolved into the role. One after another, they came up and presented about their experiences, how they helped others, and how they themselves grew. Many of the presenters cited different principles related to why they did what they did. It was moving. Though it had always been apparent, at least in my eyes, that leadership could happen anywhere and that leaders could be developed anywhere, it had not dawned on me until this presentation that perhaps we were missing the boat on leadership development overall. Here I was listening to presenters who were elementary school discuss and share their leadership examples and their journeys. So you inspired me a couple years ago to write a book that's going to be out. Prior class, just like you came up, and that became the basis for a book that's going to be out soon. So thank you so much for being inspirational, because you will make a big difference. And I'm happy to have had the experience a couple years ago to really put this on paper. So thank you so much for being here.
Awesome, and I'd love to invite our board and our students to come up here in the front to take a photo, and we have some certificates also for our students.